If you think Smilodon was the first and only saber-toothed animal, well, then you'll be wrong. That honor belongs to a mammal-like reptile creature, or a synopsid called the Gorgonopsids. While there's a lot of Gorgonopsids out there, the ones I looked up had very little information or no information about them at all. So I chose the ones that I went with. Here are 9 Gorgonopsids. This video topic was suggested by Brock Hoagland. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. In the Prehistoric Times Facebook group. If you have an idea for a video, then please leave an idea in the comment section down below. Number 9. Aloposaurus. Now let's start the video with the smallest Gorgon that I could find, and that is Aloposaurus. This little Gorgon was around 60 to 70 centimeters long, which means it could have been more of a burrower. Now there's no evidence of this, that's just my theory. Although it did have a slender, narrow skull that could have helped Aloposaurus pick out meat through the corpses of dead animals. Number 8. Ailurosaurus. The name of this Gorgonopsid actually means cat lizard. Ailurosaurus earned the name because it resembled of an ancestor of a cat-like marsupial, but oddly, that animal was not a mammal itself. There's also a species named Ailurosaurus felinius, which was the first fossil specimen of Ailurosaurus to be found. Did you know that this Gorgon was found by Richard Owen, the man who coined the word dinosaur and described many prehistoric creatures like Iguanodon, Haliosaurus, Megalosaurus, Archaeopteryx, Diprotodon, and Thacoleo? Owen found a fossil in the Karoo Basin in South Africa, where many Gorgonopsids from this list have been found. There's also debate on whether the fossil he found is an adult or a juvenile. Let me know what you think in the comments. Number 7. Arctognathus. Now, Arctognathus might be small compared to the other Gorgons coming up on this list, but it's still bigger than Ailurosaurus and Apollosaurus. The name means bare snout, which is a reference to its short, rounded snout. Like Ailurosaurus, Arctognathus was also found in the Karoo Basin. Number 6. Ailuronapus. Here, this is where the Gorgons start to get slightly bigger. Ailuronapus might be a big Gorgon, but its teeth were half the size of your average Gorgon teeth. But there's a good reason why. The average Gorgon teeth were made to crush bone on hard armored prey. Ailuronapus teeth were made to strip the meat off of the body of a dead animal, kinda like the modern day wild dog. So there's a chance that this Gorgon was more scavenger than hunter. Number 5. Dinogorgon. The name Gorgonops means Gorgon face, so Dinogorgon's name translates to terrible Gorgon face. Eesh, now that's gotta be a scary Gorgon to earn that name. To be honest, it more likely earned that name because of its size. Dinogorgon's snout was similar to Ailuronapus, but it had more bosses on its face. Those are those bony masses on the skull, if you're wondering, which helped the Gorgon to reduce stress while struggling with prey. Number 4. Rubidgea. Okay, now despite that Dinogorgon is still part of the Gorgonopsids family, but it's actually classified in a subfamily called the Rubidgea. And meet the creature that started the subfamily. Rubidgea is perhaps one of the biggest Gorgon that ever lived in. What's this? What are you doing here? No. I said Rubidgea, not Rubidgea. Go on, get out here. Go on, shoo. Go on, you lousy vegetable. Shoo. Oh, stupid vegetable. Ruined the video. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah. Rubidgea is perhaps one of the biggest Gorgons that ever lived. Although, it's not as big as a certain contender on this list. Wink wink. Unlike most Gorgons, Rubidgea had a bigger and longer canine. Did you know that Rubidgea was named after a real person. That was Professor Bruce Rubidgea, a local Karoo paleontologist who made many contributions researching context on theropsids there in the Karoo Basin. Number 3. Lycanops. Now, out of all the Gorgons on this list, Lycanops is perhaps one of the most well-known Gorgons. And why is that? Because of its face! Lycanops had a long and slender skull with a set of canine-like teeth in both of its upper and lower skull, which is perfect for stabbing or tearing flesh of its prey, like Deinonychus. Lycanops always had long legs close to its body, similar to that of most modern-day mammals. With all these characteristics, Lycanops' name translates to wolf face. Number 2. Inostrancevia. Here's another famous Gorgon on this list, but this Gorgon is known for its massive size. Inostrancevia was around 11.5 feet long, with a 24-inch long skull and weighing up to 661.3 pounds. Inostrancevia is also one of the few Gorgons to be found outside of Africa, as partially a remained fossil was found in Russia by Vladimir Prokofyevich Amelsky. If I'm saying that name wrong, I'm sorry, I'm not very good at Russian. Who decided to name the fossil after Russian geologist Alexander Inostrancevia. During this time period, Inostrancevia lived with a huge turtle ancestor called Skullsaurus, which it frequently preyed upon. Number 1. Gorgonops. While not as well known as Lycanops nor Inostrancevia, but Gorgonops is the first Gorgon to be discovered, making him the first saber-toothed animal in history. Like I said earlier, Gorgonops means Gorgon face. This is a reference to its resemblance to the mythical creature the Gorgon, and was the first of many Gorgons to be found in Africa. Much like Inostrancevia, Gorgonops also lived and hunted a turtle ancestor in its time too called Brachiosaurus. So congratulations Gorgonops for being the first Gorgonopsid on this list.